What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday. I hope you're having a good day. I put my microphone a little bit above on my hat today, so don't let that throw you off. I'm just trying to get a little bit of better audio. I'm not in my normal surroundings, which is my studio, but I wanted to keep coming on here. I wanted to take advantage of this time that I have right now, some downtime away from my studio, and still be able to produce a video and put it on YouTube, I guess. As you know from all of our other videos, there's not a lot of editing that goes into these videos because this is just me coming on here, introducing myself, showing who I am, showing what we do, and then share what I'm passionate about. I know right now a lot of people are looking for instant fame. I know a lot of people are looking for subscriber counts and views and stuff like that. I mean, let's be honest, who doesn't? Who doesn't want a channel to blow up? Lately, I joined a couple of Facebook groups, and it's for YouTube growers or people that want to make their channels explode. And I'm seeing the same consistent question, like, what can I do? How can I make people like me, or sub for sub, like for like, follow for follow? And I'm just blown away. The same question keeps getting asked. And the other day I put a comment, I finally just said, hey, I'm going to answer one of these. I said, they said, well, you know what? I've been on here for 2 years and I do a lot of shorts and my videos aren't firing off. What can I do? I've been approached by this company in Saudi Arabia that said they'll give me 100,000 subscribers and tons of views and this and that. And I put this simple question. I said, okay, you know what? Based upon what you're doing, what are you not doing? I already looked at their channel. I looked through all their videos. I mean, it wasn't a lot. They had a lot of some shorts on there. They had some videos and stuff like that. I already knew the answer. But I asked the question. I was like, hey, you know what? What is it that you're not doing that you can improve on? And instantly, all these comments started firing off. They're like, well, you know what? They need to join my group. They need to work with me. I will get them 1,000 subscribers and this and that. And all these people are just popping their little pitches on them. And finally, the person asked, they're like, I guess I got to pay for these people to get my views up. I put no. I finally answered back. I'm like, look, you don't need to do that. You need to be consistent. You need to just show up. You need to show up and show out. You need to make some videos. I said, you're posting not on a regular basis, not on a consistent basis. You're posting once, one time every 2 or 3 weeks, and that's not helping you. I'm pretty sure you're going to get the win on this video in the audio. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I said, hey, you know what? You need to post more. And I asked them, I said, is this how you are in person? Just a simple question, And they're like, well, I'm doing video game reviews and it's not what I want to do. And the conversation kept going, the questions and answers. I said, well, what is it that you want to do? And they were like, well, you know what? I love to cook. I said, so why don't you just do that? Why don't you just scrap this channel and start posting what you love? Posting what you have a passion for. Give that a go. And they're like, well, what do you think do you think I should invest like whatever $1,000 into the subscriber scam thing? I was like, no, man, because all you're gonna do is you're gonna get instant gratification, but it's not gonna follow through. You're not gonna get any continuous viewers. What you want to do is you want to build a basis of viewers that get to know you. I think the people that are subscribing to my channel, the ones that watch this video, are people that keep coming back. I go through my analytics, and that's tough too, especially when you work on a video so hard or whatever the case is, or you put something out there and you get like 20 views, or then you get the haters, the people that don't like you in public, in your own personal life, go out there and dislike your videos. That stuff is tough because you're trying to get people to discover you. You're trying to get people to like your videos or whatever, or get to just follow you. And then you got these other people that come in and do that stuff. But whatever, it is what it is. So like I was saying, I kept the conversation going. I'm like, hey, you know what? Why don't you do a video? Tag me on that video. Let me see that. Let me see what we're dealing with, what you're dealing with. I'm only trying to help. Of course, my wife got involved, and she's like, why are you talking to those people? Why are you giving out tips? Why are you doing that? And I was talking to somebody else. Then the conversation went to my photographer friends and all this stuff. Um, they said, well, you know what? You had a group of people that you were talking to and that you were giving a lot of tips to and this and that. And all they did was treat you like garbage and take your ideas and roll with it. And, I could have fought back, whatever the case is. They're like, yeah, ya le dije. I told them, I said, when it comes to business, you got to keep that stuff to yourself and this and that. And then they asked me, why did you trust these people? I'm struggling for an answer. And I'm just like, what? That's the way I am. That's how my heart is. That's the type of person I am. And I opened up to some people that I shouldn't have opened up to. I opened up to some snakes and brought them in my garden. And whatever the case is, they turned out to be snakes. But lesson learned. Anyways, now I'm starting to ramble. Now I'm starting to go off on that. But my point is, I love to help people. And if I can help anybody in my own journey, going through what I'm going through and what a lot of other people are going through too, that's what this is all about. We can't live our life in fear of people hurting us. We can't live our life of, I can't put a video because these people are going to think something of me, or they're not going to like my video, or this or that. That stuff stops growth. That stuff makes you become stagnant. Some other, we went on to a new topic too. And when that same conversation we had, they're like, well, you know what? I see that you post some stuff, whether it be me in church, whatever the case is. And someone that has never done that all of a sudden starts posting the same thing that you're doing, or this and that, or just different things, me in the studio, and they're not even a studio person or whatever the case is, or they're not a vlogger or YouTuber or anything like this, and they start posting the same stuff. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that you don't want to fall into. You don't want to be a copycat. You don't want to follow the trends. You want to be the trend. Do you? I can't concern myself with immature people. I can't concern myself with people in my own market that want to do the same thing and have no originality to themselves. I pride myself on being original. I pride myself on doing things that make me happy, doing things against the grain, doing things that are not the same as everybody else. If they like it, whatever. If they're critics, whatever. It don't matter. It's not going to impact me. Like I said, 2025, I had to make a decision on either concern myself with these bottom level, low level people, or focus on where I want to go to. Sorry, these birds being loud and you got a train coming through. I had to let that go. I can't worry about stuff like that. I just got to focus on me and doing for my family. But like I said, you know what? Keep showing up, keep showing out, prove everybody wrong. If you have critics that are trying to get in your corner and stuff like that, prove them all wrong. The people that criticize me, I get on a daily. I feel sometimes like this little group of little minions piled together just to come after and say things, or to try to stop my growth, my progression. And I feel bad for them. If I'm that much of a focus in their life that they have to come together to come against one, it's not on me, it's on them. But yeah, like I said, I just want to come on here and talk for a little bit and share that. Don't fall into the scams. Watch your corner. Keep the snakes out of your garden. Don't share with everybody like that, or share with the right people. And don't concern yourselves with critics. Don't concern yourself with being perfect, So there's a lot of people that are out there like, hey, you know what? That's not valued content. Man, who the are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to judge anybody? I'm not anybody to judge. What gives you this oligarch status of saying what's valuable and what's not, or what's quality content, or what's perfection? That's the beauty of art. It don't matter what your opinion is, especially si no traes espina to say it to the person face to face. That's the way I'm looking at 2025. Anybody that has anything to say, if you can't say it face to face, or hey, you know what, DM on the side, there's no validity to your opinion is. There's no validity, sorry, to anybody's opinion. If they can't say it to you in your face, then just brush it off. Brush it all off. Anyways, check out this new shirt from House of Chingazos, El Hooligan, El Más Guapo. It's another shirt that I have from them. Check them out. They're on houseofchingazos.com. If you start getting stuff from people and you stand by that product, like this, the Hollyland, or these shirts, I stand by these people. These people are good people, and their product is quality. Do that. Don't pay no attention to anybody that's saying how he's bringing out another shirt or this and that. I guarantee you, if those people were faced with brands saying, hey, you know what, can you promote my stuff on your channel, they jump on it in a heartbeat. So that was a lot. Brush off the haters, ignore them all, keep doing what you do, show up and show out, and we'll see you next time. Deuces.